uh, 300 subscribers. Just hit that number a little while ago. And me being me, I just wanted to make this honest, unprepared video because when I started out, I started the channel during Corona, when Corona was like at its peak during April, and it's been a few months now. And genuinely, because the first few videos I made was fight Corona, right? How to fight Corona, and I just wanted to express what I had in mind. Was I just wanted to share what I was doing to keep my mental fortitude, be strong. What I was doing. In fact, I was learning a lot from my dad and how he was handling the situation, and that was crazy. So, and when I started, this has been a really humbling experience because when I started, I thought, okay, fine. I have thousands of friends on Facebook and almost 1,000 on Instagram, and I've basically literally taught thousands and thousands of students over the past decade, and I met even more friends. And I thought that, okay, fine, I'm starting a channel, and I'm a decent speaker. Should be able to, manage hit my 1,000 subscribers in like just a matter of weeks. But boy, right? It just turned out to be as everything else in my life has turned out to be. For me, in my life, nothing has come on a platter, and I've had to work hard and to do the things that I do and to be in the place I am. Had to kind of work hard and grind and listen to shit and take shit from a lot of shitty people because somehow I put myself in those situations. Because sometimes the only way to be anything, to have anything of self worth, of self repute, and have self respect is to show people who try to put you down, is to show them that you don't have to be this way. There's another way. So because of that, I've had to, I've taken conscious choices to face those kind of situations. But somehow I feel happy. I didn't make this video when I hit 100, when I hit 200, but 300. Boy, it's a really good number. 300 subscribers, all 300 of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so very, very much for choosing to click that red color button somewhere on your screen. So choosing to consciously support my efforts because YouTubers talk a lot about that subscribe count. Yeah, it's part of the whole monetization game, and it's just that element, that KPI, performance indicator, whether your channel is really good or bad. Something about that subscriber number that people talk a lot about, and all of you choosing to click on that is I have never really asked in any of my videos. There are almost there's a massive number. Some of them are private. Almost half of them are public. I've never really asked anybody to subscribe. Okay, I've asked to consider subscribing. So that's what I still would be doing because nobody would subscribe unless you really wanted to and unless you really agreed with the things I was saying. So thank you all. Thank you very much for being with me. Just that 200 to 300 climb is like the hardest and the slowest, and So humbling, literally, so humbling. Uh, I remember when in my life, when I started out in school, I was bullied a lot, or people tried to bully me. And I was also not the most kind and innocent, and sort of fought fire with fire. I think that whole experience kind of, one, made me a workaholic, and two, turned me into a bully also. Later, when I came into a position of power in school, in campus, I was able to bully others, and I regret a lot uh, when it comes to some of the ragging and not inhuman things, but sometimes very uncomfortable things you make people go through. And because of that, I was able to see both the sides of the line of being bullied and being a bully. And then I made a conscious choice that I was going to fight against it. And I was really able to make strides, take decisions that really was progressive in that direction. But it didn't come easy. And I had to fight through a lot of, I had to just take a lot of shit. Uh, so if you are a creator, my point is that if you're doing it to help, because I'm doing this to help. There are videos on the case study that nobody in their right mind, with the commercialization of that particular product, the CIMA, Chartered Institute of Management Accountants of UK, their strategic case study, the final paper, nobody in their right mind who is teaching it would share. I shared it because I felt like during COVID, so many students that I spoke to couldn't even join my session. And some of the students who were in the session wanted installments and wanted support, financial support, because they were not really making the money that they were supposed to be making. And I just wanted to help. So I decided, fine, let it go, share it, right? And it has helped so many. And I'm glad that it did. So thank you all for acknowledging my work, uh, for being there with me. And the world is, it's there's injustice, there's negativity, there's a lot of people trying to put others down, stomping and bullying and misrepresentations and inequality and unfair treatment and abuse, right? Just so many unkind things are happening in the world. And in such a world, when you operate in such an environment, now I work in several industries, and some of those industries are intolerable. The drama that you see is, right, because I'm a person, I try to keep working. All I focus is on my work, right? I keep, because I work with human lives. There are students, these are human lives, and I understand, for me, that my teachers, my mentors, they valued my life, so they took the effort to go that extra mile and give me the right advice, show me the right way, tell me the right thing. And if they don't know, they had the courage to say that they didn't know. But especially after a certain point in life, when I started moving about and my entrepreneurial journey and my corporate journey, I just felt like there's so much dishonesty in this world, so much pretense. And I don't understand why people pretend. Why people pretend to be what they're not. Why people pretend to lie, pretend about things that they don't do, that they don't have, and why people chase shit that really makes no sense at all. I don't get it. So I just feel like we all should help each other. I need your help, definitely. And there are areas that I can help you. And this is one platform. My life has been very lucky. I've been the luckiest. I have the best parents in the world. I went to the best college in the world. I live in the best country in the world. I've been blessed with some of the best corporate positions in the world, central positions, positions that I had that gave me access to the entire company. A profession like teaching and coaching and mentoring and teaching and lecturing. Right, I've had the ability to help thousands of students, and I've just been lucky, and I want to help because so many have helped me. So if many helped me, and I want to help others, all we can do is that, right? If you are in a position to help, you can help someone. Like, it's not, it's just not pretending. It's really just not pretending, pretending to help. Not that. Genuinely helping. Even saying that you can't help, if you genuinely can't help, instead of saying, look, okay, we'll do this. Sure, I'll help you. Instead of that, if you can't help, admitting that is a big help. And when I hear stories that students tell me, what institutions and some teachers have put them through, breaks my heart. People in a position of power should really stand on the ground, should come back to earth and help people because you can. It's Pareto, it's basic Pareto rule, 80-90% of global power is consolidated with 2%, 3%, 5% of the people. And if you are in a position of power to help, not political power, but in just power to help someone, just do that. Because it'll inspire me. It'll inspire me. Genuinely, it'll inspire me. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot lately. I've been reading a lot and thinking a lot about life, what I want to do with it, what I've been doing with it. And one thing I can honestly say is that I've been honest to myself. Okay, the good in me and the bad in me, but I've never lied to myself. And I can be so proud about that. Even if I die tomorrow, I can die without regrets. Because in my 30 years of life, I've been able to do so much more than a lot of my peers. Meet so many people, travel miles and miles and thousands of miles, and really be an impactful person, be an impact to lives. And that's what I feel like people in positions of power don't get. In Sri Lanka, if you have a channel, for example, you have a channel with 1,000 subscribers, you're in a powerful position because what you put out there, people watch, and their mind in a teeny tiny little way, it's affected, right? It affects their mind because they're using their valuable time to watch that content. And some of the content that is out there, especially targeting students, young minds, it's so degrading, so annihilating. It kills the mind, it kills the creativity, and it puts dark thoughts. I feel like we can do a lot less of that. If you have 1,000 subscribers, if you have 10,000, 1 million, 200 million, you can change the world. I wish people got that more. Okay. So all I want to say is thank you so much. For me to say, I've spent a decade in my life doing things without really talking. I've done and done and done and done and seen and all that. So I just hope that we can keep doing good work and look at the planet. Shit, right? Gone to shit. Do you know that in the lane that I live every day, people, at least someone, right? At least there'll be a minimum of 2 to 3 spots where non-degradable toxic polythene and plastic is burnt. And I live in a very open space, two sort of large windows. But I can't breathe. Absolutely can't breathe. And I don't know why we've created a world where we are so afraid of breathing. Where I am so afraid of breathing. I think we can do better. We should do better. So much, so much we can do, so little we are doing. Can we lift someone up? Can you? Do you have the power to lift someone up? A student, a friend, a colleague, by saying something nice, by being honest, being true, even if that person gets angry with you. You have the courage to say that thing. They don't know that you don't know, or I don't know. Little things. To lend some money. I have had people like that who have helped me so much, but very few, very few. And that number can definitely go up. Can go up. Definitely, it should go up. Okay. So this is just a memory video I'm doing for myself. I hit 300 subscribers to each and every single one of you. I've checked the list. I can only about 75 are visible. So I know all of their channels, the names. Thank you very much. If you've commented, I'm sure I've replied. Thank you for recognizing the work. Means so much. Means so much. Uh, let's keep going. AZB here. Right. AZB here. Signing out. Stay safe. I love you all. And thank you. And all the best. And be the best. Have faith. Give. Give goodness. And goodness will come to you. God bless. Take care. I'll see you probably in the next video. Take care. Love you all.